Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Thompson's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's got the puck now in his own end.
Binnington's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save!
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Steps in front of that one. Pass back to the point. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Scores. Yanni Gourde with the finish.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Bolts draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And now it's over to Dickinson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass across to Kerfoot. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off.
29 seconds.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Turn that one aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Great save! Here's a short pass to Lowry. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Great positioning in the defensive end. Tries to feed it across. Edmonton's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Steele. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the period has expired. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. McBain's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wicked slap shot! Too many bodies in the way. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bolts are in transition. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that goes off course off a body. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, great scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him with the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Takes a shot. Good stop by Binnington. And he loses control of the puck. Steps in with the block. Takes the pass. Booming shot. Misses wide. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And that's knocked away by Skinner. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. From the left side, takes the pass. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, wow. Stops him with a glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Rocks him on the play. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Rips it, and that goes off a player in front. Receives the pass. He got all of that hit on the play.
Our forwards drive lane.
Oh, smashing hit literally here, Pounder.
How would you like to take that hit? So hard that it breaks a pane of glass, and now we're looking at a stoppage in play while it gets fixed, James.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And kept that one out of the net. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Dickinson. To his teammate. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Fires it. And he turned that one aside. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a chance. Turns that one away.
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Quick pass to Wallman. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Lowry's going to play it against the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kerfoot. Sends it in on the attack. Moves the puck across to Dahlin. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bolts have it against the wall. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Moves it to Thomas. A simple stop with the glove by Binnington. Looks to get the puck over to Konechny. With possession along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes it to Harley. Here we go, odd man rush. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does, pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Nice defensive robbery on that. And a great save. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Vegas has it in their own zone. Blows them up on that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Standing tall with the save. Quick pass to Dickinson. Picked up along the wall by Steele.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Works it across to Thompson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck to Thompson. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Wide of the net.
Oh, man, trailing late in the third by just one goal, and you've got the equalizer on your stick. You got to hit the net.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Vegas continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. The Bolts get a hold of it. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is...
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck, so you got to be ready. But that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Turns it aside. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Turns him away. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Broken up by Wallman. Shot just wide. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Now a quick pass to Konechny. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save and will play on.
Well, as a shooter, sometimes you can want it so bad that you miss. And what I mean by that is you know what you want to do, but the stick's just a little bit tight because that pressure, it can be heavy.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. Big-time glove save by Bennington. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass across to Cooley. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Shuts him down.
Wallman's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
They've got numbers here. Gives up the body for the block. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge steal in his own end. Vegas steps inside. Great reach with the poke check by Thompson. Olofsson stick handling in his own zone. He tries to tuck it in. Big time stop there. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. First skaters on the ice, goaltenders set, the shootout. Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Save made. Hockey game over. Nobody left early, and listen to these fans. A magical barn and an electric experience. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration. Welcome to Oil Country, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! Takes the feed, but under pressure. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. And that's knocked away. Wicked blast! Denies the slapper! And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Gains the zone through the middle. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Lightning have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Horvat. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Vejmelka.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick feed to Thompson. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a great save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dahlin. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's in now. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it across. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Gets in front of the one-timer. Let's get the call. The Bolts will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Oilers will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And he makes a save there. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. The Bolts win the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Moves it quickly over. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Shuts him down. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Puts it on net. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. And he takes the pass. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that one's stopped. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they've got it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Sends one up to Forster. Oh, my! Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Takes the feed from the wing. The Bolts played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Wallman's almost back on the ice.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Walden's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Taken by Hamilton. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Oh, what a save on the clapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off. And the puck leaves the zone. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Can't get it to go. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get that puck down the ice. Taken along the wall by Olofsson. And it's a quick pass to Wallman. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Moves it to Miller. And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the stop on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking... The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Some great thievery in the open ice. Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts have it now. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Moves it over to Hathaway.
Marchenko's standing up, ready to go.
Puck scooped up by Darlene. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. And there's the save.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And he takes the dish. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Quick pass to Lowry. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Quick feed to Lowry. Tosses it on to Dickinson. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
Tampa Bay's won the draw to start the period, and they've got 2 minutes with the power play to work with. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Now over to Skinner. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Thompson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bolts win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Denies the clapper. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Bolts have it behind the net. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Gets the puck over to Horvat. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Simple stop by Binnington.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! 25 now and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year.
The Oilers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a quick save on that one. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Gourde. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Just enough to keep it out there. Gets it over to Dickinson. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a peak...
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Bolts are on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a stop! Puck knocked loose after that hit. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Horvat's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Comes up with the stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns another aside.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he loses control here. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the point, takes a shot. Dismissed that chance. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big-time stop there. Denies him again.
Pamelka is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Tries to get it over to Skinner. Slides the puck across to Thompson. Picked off in the open ice. The Bolts fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Feeds the puck up to Kreider. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a denial by Binnington. There's another stop.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Ovechkin. Pushes it across to Severson. The Oilers have the puck now. Sends it quickly to Kreider. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dickinson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stop that one.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Pamelka.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denied by Pamelka.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Forster's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And that shot's blocked. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
The Bolts have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Protas. And now it's grabbed by Pelech. Handles the puck from the left side. And loses possession after a solid hit. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Bolts take it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Ovechkin. Dishes it to Hamilton. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. Oh, wow, another great stop. Over the line they come. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And a great save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck, brings the bell off the post. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stahl. Angles it over to Severson. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Quick pass across to Forster. Armia's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great use of the stick at center by Armia. Thompson's got the puck. Takes a shot. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. He grabs the puck here at the point. Directed over to Armia. And now he angles it across to Dickinson. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Passes it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Los Angeles comes up next on the schedule. And, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. And they win that draw at center. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Here's a chance. That's not going to fool them.
Rantanen's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Pavelka. Here's a shot. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right?
Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Blackhawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Passes it over to Konechny. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Unstoppable!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Pulic has got it against the boards. Armia's moving it ahead. Puck picked up by Jensen. Taken by Dickinson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Sends it ahead to Olofsson. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Don't forget you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Chicago's across the blue line. Thunderous collision along the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Slides the pass over to Skinner. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination?
He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. A chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And sends it just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Anderson. They put the puck into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Moves the puck to Olofsson. The Bolts played along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Finney's got it in the defensive end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Into the attacking end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Moves it up. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. The Bolts take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Rocks him. And that's a great heads-up play by Miller. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hughes will be front and center with his bobblehead night coming up next game. Still a few tickets available. These ones are going to be hot. Don't miss out. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck grab by Miller. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Perrick. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot and makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Gord. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And they'll go the other way with it. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Finds some space in the corner.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
The Blackhawks have it now. Works it across to Sealer. Looks to make a play over to Finney. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Scrum ensues along the boards. Intercepted the pass. Finney's got it into offensive territory. And there's the save on the play. Quick pass to right. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Great feed from the left side. Hard hit frees up the puck. Taken by Pete. Puck dumped in. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. They announced a sellout tonight, and I'll tell you what, it sounds like it in here this evening.
And this doesn't happen all the time, James. So when you're playing in front of it, you feel it. And right from puck drop, the game is just faster. It's more exciting. Everyone's into it.
Passes on over to Sepavelev. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Oh, and here's the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Makes a save. Feeds it on over to Hughes. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Ehlers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blackhawks will play it against the boards. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Comper. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Slides it to Kulikov. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. Turns it aside with the glove. Thompson's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Lowry. Sharp angle shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. A little back and forth. An easy save by Binnington. Setting up behind his own net now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Now a quick pass to Lowry. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get...
Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Thompson's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Lightning have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're short-handed, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it, because guess what? The time is running out.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save!
Kochekhov's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves it to Hughes. And now he moves it to Ehlers. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Fires it on net, and the save.
Binnington's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Konechny. Oh, stopped with the pad by Kochetkov! Avoids the poke check and dies seconds, and he makes the save. It is all over. Well, there you go. First shutout of the season here, Pounder. That's always got to feel good as a team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, putting up a 0 makes you feel good and gives you a ton of confidence, right? So if you can build on that confidence, you're also building momentum. The coach loves it. The team loves it. And, you know, he loves it in the crease that he was able to deny everything tonight.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.